What? What do you mean they've sent someone new? Oh, these damn humans. Who are they? No, not their name, you idiot. Never mind. Get out of my way. I assume you have something for me. Well, that is a letter in your hand, is it not? You're new to this. No, new to being an emissary, a representative. Believe me, I'm well aware that you're new to my lands. I can smell it on you. Not that I'd need to. You look like you've barely left the nest, little bird. So, the patrol said you mentioned bad news. Tell me, just how bad do you think this news is? Do you know? Did your lord give you any clue just what you were walking into? Of course not. Then tell me, can you hazard a guess just how mad I'm going to be after looking over this useless piece of parchment you've brought me? All right. All right, stop. Intimidating you doesn't feel remotely as satisfying as intimidating your predecessor. He wouldn't flinch. Though, I suppose that's what they paid him for. You're not getting 1 coin for this, are you? No, I didn't think so. Let's have a read of this little letter, shall we? To Ulrich, the Warden of the Woods. I hope this letter finds you and your people in good health, and that the coming winter is kind to you. It is with deep regret that my well wishes are accompanied with unfortunate news. After long consideration, we have determined that our trade agreement and additional understandings have reached such a point that it is no longer in the best interests of our people. We are thankful for the time that our interests were aligned and that our peoples could work together for our mutual benefit. No longer in the best interests of your people. This is the bad news that you've brought me. Listen close, little bird. The only bad news that I've read is that you've been thrown to the wolves, along with the rest of your people. Do you have any idea just what this means? Do you think that we were trading what? Fish for bread, wood for iron. My people want for nothing. But you damn conniving humans, happy to throw away centuries of peace when we saved your thin, pathetic skin time and time again. When the snakes sought to subjugate your people, we sent them slithering into their caves. When those two-legged dragons pushed you to the brink, who do you think sent them to distant shores? Your fairy tales? Your stories of heroes and triumphs? They neglect to tell you that they were only mostly human. Perhaps your historians only record what happens by daylight. And I could almost forgive your lord's arrogance. I could almost overlook all of this if he would have sent someone, anyone else. But he chose to send you. A little bird flying into a storm. Why? Why would they send you? Who the hell are you, and who did you piss off? I did not mean your name. I meant that whoever made the decision to send you made the decision to kill you by sending you here. I'm sure that your lord thinks I'm some sort of brainless animal who would chew you up and spit you out in a fit of rage while he sits on his golden throne, stroking his silk robes and bedding his own cousin, or whatever it is your royal pricks get off to. And if I were still a pup, I would ruin you. And when I had my fill, I'd pass you around the whole pack until there was nothing left. Tell me, who would have wished such a fate upon you? Negotiate. Have you listened to nothing I've said? There is no negotiation. And even if there was, you are hardly the one to handle the negotiating. You're not an emissary. You're not an ambassador. You're a glorified messenger bird. Nothing more. Understand one thing. This letter, this trade deal, the only thing we were exporting was protection. Protection from outsiders, protection from the other races, and most importantly, protection from us. If our agreement is dissolved, you are nothing more than a sacrificial lamb. And when my pack finds out that they can hunt freely, there will be little that I can do to bring them to heel. It's setting in now, isn't it? Yeah. Fear. Well, at least you've got the sense to know when you're in trouble. Listen close. You will not have long to get out of here and cross back into your territory. And when you do, I wouldn't recommend going back to your lord or any of his pets. I don't know who you are, who you pissed off, or why they'd send you here today to tell me that it's open season on human flesh. But I don't like being treated like a dumb mutt. Someone who could be so easily manipulated, like a pawn in this game. But I'm not so sure that my pack will share that sentiment. It's time for you to go. Personally, I'd head west. Try and keep up with the sun. As far as your little legs can carry you. Goodbye, little bird. Pray you never see me again.